What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Halfwake podcast. We've got Michael again, so let's get some pogs in chat for that.
Let's not.
There is no chat.
What?
Yeah.
I thought we were streaming.
Nope.
How have you gotten this deep without figuring out how this works?
I thought we're... Huh?
Yeah? This is live.
John, pull that up.
Just post picture of Pogfish 4 times. That'll work.
Anyway, we missed last week due to some complications.
Mm-hmm.
We all were actually abducted by ISIS.
We actually all ate the same rotten fish and got diarrhea that night. So.
Yep. Yeah, we were in our dirt house with the green top, and we were starving, so we had some rotten flesh. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do at the end of the day, and it didn't work out.
We're survivors, so.
Damn right.
Made by Tommy Hood.
Now we've got that oak wood. Well, so it's been 2 weeks.
Yeah, so we just got done with playing the new zombies mode, which is some fucking dog shit.
Yeah, we were pretty hyped about. Yeah, that's before we hop into anything. Let's get this out of the way first. We were pretty hyped about the the outbreak mode.
Yeah, I know everyone was like waiting to hear our opinions on it, and we wanted to like make a good review for you guys. Like sometimes it takes. We're not IGN. We don't just like play it for 2 minutes. We thoroughly play things when we make our reviews for you guys. So like, be patient. It'll be out when it's out. A review.
And so it's gonna be actually out right now.
Yeah, right now.
So we actually came to a consensus before this episode started, and we all decided it was actually 0 out of 2 points. That's pretty low. If you consider like the average being like 1
What's
point.
a 2 out of 2 to you?
So, probably like Sekiro.
Dark Souls.
Yeah. That's 2 out of 2.
Respect FromSoft.
Michael, you got any 2 out of 2 games?
Hotline Miami. That's a 2 out of 2.
Will, how about you? Let me guess.
Yeah?
I forget what it's called. Go on.
Wait,
I knew Will was going to say that one.
Near Automata.
Yep, there it is.
Yeah, okay,
I was going to say that.
No. I'm going to go through his Steam library and find one that's a real 10 out of 10.
What is your most played game?
We're talking about out of 2, John.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, what are you, stupid?
Let's see.
Idiot.
I think, is Will and I's most played game Siege?
It has to be.
Yours is CS, I guess?
It might still be CS, yeah.
Are you telling me
John.
Senran Kagura Peach Beach Splash isn't a 2 out of 2?
Yeah, it is.
That is a 2 out of 2, yeah.
What about Criminal Girls Invite Only?
I haven't played that one enough.
3.5 on
Is this
record.
evidence? Should we be putting this on record? Is this evidence?
3.5.
Is this incrimination?
3.5 hours on record. I haven't played that one.
It's a long game.
What is it, just a visual novel?
No, it's a puzzle game.
Oh, so you're dumb.
It's like a dungeon crawler, and I cleared like the first floor of tens of however many there are.
Ooh, it's a roguelike.
John, what's your most played game on Steam?
Probably Destiny.
Unlucky.
Yeah.
Gotta watch out for that one.
That's unfortunate.
It really is.
Yeah, so new zombies game mode.
New zombies dropped.
Not a blast. New zombies dropped. Not a blast.
The only good part was the little monkey. The little monkey.
Yeah.
That was a highlight for all of us.
Pretty sick.
You escort this little shopping cart. There's a monkey
a little
behind
monkey
bars.
in a cage. And you push him in like a golf cart.
I wonder how big the uncompressed textures for that monkey are.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, if they release new Monkey Patch and it's like 23 gigs for 4K monkey texture,
We take those.
I'll install it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in.
Yeah.
But there's just so much unnecessary nonsense, you know.
I wonder who's like the head monkey designer at Activision. He probably needs a raise, dude. That guy's underappreciated.
Yeah. The CMO.
Head monkey dropper at Activision.
Chief Monkey Officer.
Yes.
What if that was a position at like a zoo?
Jeez,
like-
yeah.
The monkey guy.
That?
Yeah, I
Very
know
well
a guy.
could be.
I know a monkey guy. Yeah, he'll
I'll
take
talk
care
to
of
my
Oh,
monkey
yeah.
guy.
He'll take care of that for you.
In
Got a
what
monkey
situation?
problem?
In what situation would you need to call
Alright.
a monkey guy?
Well, you're in some sort of purple dimension, right? And there's a little monkey in a truck. You got to push him into
Right.
like
Some sort of purple dimension? What?
And you don't know what kind of monkey it is. You call your monkey
how
guy.
else would you describe what zombies takes place in? It's literally
Can
just
you
like a
make
fucking
interdimensional calls? Who's your provider?
the ether.
Yeah.
The ether already
like the
exists,
Will
though.
thing.
The ether already exists. It's a fucking opposite of the nether. It's that.
Will said he would call someone
It was
while in
non-vanilla.
purple dimension.
Well, I would hope the monkey guy would come with me into the purple dimension.
Oh, okay.
The lucky guy just comes and hangs out with the monkey for a while, takes it off your hands.
Yeah, exactly.
So
Sometimes...
do you have glowstone and water going in, or like?
Well, that's how they don't So they show the guys going in there in COD with the helicopters, right? But they don't show how the
Right.
helicopter got in there. So obviously they made a giant glowstone portal somewhere and flew
Yep.
helicopters in there.
Exactly.
And we also another thing. We've also been playing the shit out of Elite Dangerous,
Oh, true.
which is a fun ass game. I
couple of space boys.
Connor and I played it on Xbox like 4 years ago, and now it was like free on Epic Games a while ago. And then Jake pulled out his HOTAS and he's playing with it.
I just installed it randomly. I claimed it on Epic like several months ago, and I was just going through my library, installed it, and then now here we are.
Now we're pulling up
several hours in.
and pulling up and just shooting wanted criminals.
Glocking space pirates, getting space money for our spaceships.
In
That's the
space.
life.
Yeah.
In space.
And the only thing
Michael, what have you been playing recently? Sorry, Sean, go on.
I just got Valheim.
that's another game you need to play.
That's a hidden gem.
Yeah.
No big YouTubers are playing that.
Yeah. So slept
We
upon
should get on
for
that.
Sure. I mean, it would be fun to play with the boys,
No, yeah, for sure.
like in a group. You know, it's fun on
I'm
your
just
own.
hoping-
But
I'm hoping like literally any sale I'll probably cop. $20 isn't that bad, but
yeah,
I'm literally cheap, so
I feel like that.
If you get to level
I-
100,
I-
you're literally skilled.
I literally don't know anything about it at all.
couple of ancient gamers here.
No, Valheim, you play. It's like a 3D like survival / action game where you
It's already better than
advance like
Terraria.
through like different like gear and loot and
It's
fight bosses.
Terraria, but better.
It's Terraria, but way
Right.
simpler and like 3D.
It's like Skyrim with guns.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
No, okay.
I don't know if you're allowed to say that anymore.
No,
That-
yeah,
that
'cause
got
he's-
canceled.
Yeah, because Adam Kovac got canceled, so you can't say Skyrim with guns anymore. That's
I didn't even know the origin of that.
Yeah, no, it was him.
I just remember when I was
it
little.
was a review for Far
So-
Cry. What he said.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Skyrim came out on my 11th birthday, 11/11/11. That's another piece of personal information, but it's also dope, so I don't mind sharing.
Did
it,
it,
'cause
yeah,
that's
and
my-
what? Wait,
that's
hold
my
on. What game
icebreaker.
came out of the last 4
Just
digits
gave
of your
everybody
social security
the
number?
digits for your password.
Wait, what was?
Bro, how'd you know my password was 61?
What are like the last 4 digits of your like credit card CCV? What game dropped at that date? I'm wondering.
Yeah. Wait, let me check. Oh, it was Portal 3. But I have a distinct memory of like reading a review of Far Cry. I was like, Skyrim with guns. That sounds dope.
It's really not though.
And it's not at all, and it's also not dope because you can just mod Skyrim if people do that, and there are guns, and it's just not noteworthy.
Yeah.
And next thing you know, who was the guy that said that? Again?
Adam from Funhouse, the
Yeah, Adam.
What happened to him?
came
Uh,
all over the office.
yeah, he liked to jerk off in the office.
And he
Yeah,
thought he
that's-
found
That's
pic-
not allowed.
Can't be
It's
doing
unlucky.
that.
Oh man.
I'm glad.
Do
our
y'all
office is
actually like
clean.
keep up with like a podcast drama like that? Like,
Well, it's
this is
not.
the first I've
The
heard
only
of it.
reason we
Well,
care is that Will
the
and I-
drama is that Funhouse is the only YouTube channel I watch,
Well,
and he's
yeah,
on it.
Will, not so much Connor
So-
anymore, but Will, Nikki, and I we grew up watching Rooster Teeth and Funhouse. We know all these little people, these little creatures. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. At the exact same time, 2 of them had massive controversy. Ryan Haywood, who was like sexting minors or something, right? Will, was that?
Well, yeah, he was sexting them and also meeting up to have sex with them.
Oh, really?
Really, really.
Yeah.
Can't be
He was
doing that.
sexting and sexing them.
Yeah. So
Yikes.
That was.
yeah, so then the way it broke out is that nudes got leaked of both of them, and then
That'll do it.
people.
Were they fire?
Yes.
Dope. I mean, that's like the best case scenario, I think.
What?
What about
Get
that?
some nudes leaked and they're fire nudes. Like people are like,
I
man.
thought you said fire.
Oh, I thought you asked if they were fired.
Yeah.
No. Were they fire?
Oh, I don't know.
were
I
the
haven't
nudes
seen them.
fire?
Yeah, no. I understand
Yeah,
what you're asking
okay.
now. I didn't see them, so I
okay.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Sure.
you got like a Coke can down there. You just leak it on purpose.
What?
Shut the fuck up. I hate you.
What did that mean? Was that a
There's
reference to
something there.
Funhouse?
Imagine just having one that large and wide.
What?
What are you
saying?
talking
A
about?
dick.
You just called a dick a Coke can?
Yeah, that exact dimensions. Fucking horrible.
Oh my god.
Are we on a
How
different
did we
topic?
get here from where we were?
We were talking about like podcast controversy. Now John's like, dude, if I had a Coke can dick, I would be
No, I would
hung,
leak
bro.
it
I'm like,
myself.
I guess.
Oh, you're saying that's why he leaked? Or
Maybe.
Oh, if you
I
were hung,
still
you would
don't
leak your own
understand, but-
nudes.
Gotcha.
if
That
you had
makes
a
my
Coke
Easter egg.
can
Good job.
sense.
Peter, John, is that it?
He was doing a bit.
Okay,
He was
good
doing a
one.
bit where he just talks randomly for a second, and then he finds a way to bring
There
it
was
back
some
to what we're
actor
talking
who was
about.
doing a
Here he goes
like
again.
nude scene in some movie. I forget who it was, but his dick was too abnormally large that they had to use a double.
Oh,
trying to-
it was Willem Dafoe.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
They thought that people were like legitimately like freaked, like focus groups were like freaked out by it. They thought it was a prosthetic.
It's like uncanny valley dick.
I'm something of a scientist
this-
myself. let's fucking 16-incher on the table. I'm something of a... I've been growing this in the lab.
Oh my god.
Jesus, John.
Willem Dafoe looks exactly like Germa, but just older.
Dude, Willem Dafoe looks like Green Goblin.
What?
That's
Dude, I
weird.
never thought about that.
Do you know,
He totally
You know
does.
who looks like Iron Man?
Who?
Robert, what's his name?
De Niro? Robert
Rob-
De Niro?
Yeah.
I get.
The one he got shot in Joker.
Jared Leto.
This is the
I don't-
least
I don't-
funny fucking podcast on YouTube.
This is peak comedy. Guy, how about Jared Leto coming back for that god awful DC? Was it Justice League?
He said the line
He
though.
literally said the line.
I don't. Nikki's excited about that too.
Nikki,
I don't-
well,
Nikki's excited about
Nikki-
everything.
it doesn't.
That's true.
It doesn't take a lot to get Nikki excited.
No.
Nikki like is a Marvel's or a DC simp. I'll
Is
say
he?
it.
A little
He
bit.
I mean, he's like a comic book fan, so he like, I guess he can appreciate the character. Like he sees the characters and he knows more about them than we do from just watching the fucking horrible movies. I guess.
You think
True.
Nikki gets hyped like every time Goku lights up a different color and then
Yes.
He legitimately
Piece of
does.
shit.
Absolutely. 100%.
I feel like that's just representative of how he's easy to please. Like, yeah,
But I've said this
lights up
before.
and turns
I mean,
into
but
color,
that
boom,
makes his
Nikki's
life a lot
happy.
easier. though.
No. I've said
Yeah.
this before. Nikki is a infinitely happier person and a more lives a more fulfilled life than I probably ever will. So
Hmm.
Nikki is legitimately vibing, and I have nothing but respect for him.
King.
He's exuding nothing but genuine
Nikki has
vibes.
good vibes. Nikki is, except for when he tries to peer pressure me into buying Destiny content. That's kind
Yeah.
of bad vibes, but
Yeah, I get. I definitely.
I get like a
pick
text
up on
every
those
week
vibes.
from Nikki trying to he comes at it again from like a new angle every time. It's like
Yeah, it's adorable. I love it.
I probably will.
Because I'm also in that same group chat, and it's like, Will, right? I'm like,
If I see him in real life and he gives you puppy dog eyes, it's like, John, it's only $20. Buy the DLC. I might have to.
Do you think Nick is a plant by Bungie?
Oh, for sure.
Bungie has like a series of sleeper agents that they put in each friend group.
Sleeper cell.
Definitely.
Like
100%.
army recruiters
Yeah.
that they just
Yeah.
send to high schools.
Wait, that's actually a good point because the game's progressively gone downhill. I think they're just spending more and more of their budget on paying people to advertise their game via word of mouth to their friends.
Could you
It's
imagine
a
if that
guerrilla
was like a
marketing
legitimate
campaign.
marketing strategy?
That would be insane.
You know what? You know what was
They have the money for
you know
it.
what had like the best guerrilla marketing campaign? I think I was Planet of the Apes.
Oh, with
That's the funniest thing I've ever heard.
Oh.
Are you talking about the clip with the monkey with the AK?
No. Will, you already missed the joke. It's that surface level.
Oh.
that video of the monkey with an AK is pretty awesome.
That is funny.
Gorilla.
Guerrilla marketing. You with us, Will?
Yeah.
You with us?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Welcome
I'm gonna
back.
go.
Yeah.
I
had
think
one
I'm done
too many
here.
neurons
What was
firing at the same time.
What was that one
I
movie
couldn't
where a
get that
bunch of
joke.
monkeys went to space? Was it just called Chimps in Space?
I thought it was like space. Was it space?
Was it
Space
Space
Chimps?
Chimps?
I think it was Space Chimps. Yeah.
Damn, they really
Almost
fought
said it.
long and hard about that title. Space Chimps.
They went all out. Yeah.
What the fuck else would you call
I
it?
would do. I mean, true.
What would you have called
What
it,
are you gonna
John?
call it?
What?
What would you have called the movie?
Inception. No, Interstellar.
Nice.
No, I'd call
Well,
it.
you would have done it before Interstellar came out, so you would have had the
Yeah.
rights.
That's true.
That's a good move.
I'm
Now
trying
that
to
you
think of what I would
mention it,
call it.
Going back in time before like successful things come out, we should just claim the names.
Yeah, but buy some Bitcoin while you're at it.
Yeah.
I'll keep
What
that
would
in
you
mind
do?
next time I go back in time.
If you were the dude in like 2016 who bought a pizza for like 2,000 Bitcoin, what would you do now? Knowing that you could have been set for life.
I mean, be sad.
You'd feel bad?
Yeah, I mean, it sucks.
A little bit.
Any other responses?
I think he'd probably feel sort
I'd be
of
a
like
little bit upset.
how I feel having just bought a 2080 Super, and then yeah. But
Yeah.
I don't know. I'd be pretty sad.
Man, you're really trying to draw that out.
I think
huh?
my audio is
kinda
coming
hard
out
to
of
get
my heads-
over.
my mic thing. I think it's gonna sound bad.
What's wrong with your mic?
Don't worry about it.
It always sounds
Jake
bad.
will clean it
John.
out in post.
He always
Thanks,
does.
guys.
Clean it out.
Yeah, honestly, this just means a lot to me.
Jake
I'm glad
will
you all are here.
scrape the audio residue off the top.
By hand.
The thick film off the top. The
the weird-
waveform.
I always have I don't like watching the waveform because every time I laugh it spikes. And I try to look away and not laugh into the mic, but it's hard to like control the urge to not laugh.
Do you dislike your laugh, Will?
No, I don't mind my laugh at all.
Okay.
Do you dislike my laugh, Jake? You got a problem with
No.
it?
Like I've never, because you're like consciously aware of something that you do that you don't want to do. Like you laugh, which is like an instinct. You're
Well,
like,
no,
oh,
I like
geez, that's
my
gonna spike the audio.
Yeah, I like laughing. The problem is that it spikes the audio, and I don't know how to not do that.
My laugh changes every
Stop
couple
laughing,
months.
idiot. You what, John?
My laugh changes.
Really?
Yeah.
When I was little, I didn't have a good concept of what my voice sounded like. Because I feel like I could talk in different tones and different like pitches if I wanted to.
Damn.
I mean, do you have
It's-
Oh, go ahead.
So like when I was in class, just like in elementary school, and I would get called for something or I'd like speak, I feel like I would do a different voice each time, and I didn't know how to just talk naturally. And that was a very existential problem for me in 4th grade. And I want to share that with you all.
Thank you, Jake. Thanks for sharing. Are we doing therapy now?
Yeah.
Well, real quick before we start the therapy, I was gonna say it's easy to have a very good concept of your voice when you start making YouTube videos in like 7th and 8th grade.
Now,
Oh.
Jake,
You're like, oh yeah, that's what my voice sounds like.
what you've been
Yes,
feeling
John?
is
That
valid.
sucks.
Wait, is it? My feelings are valid?
No, they're invalid.
Dang.
Shit. All right. Well,
What
guess
would
that's
you
where
do
we're
if
going
your
now.
therapist just started roasting you?
Your dare therapist just goes, unlucky, bro. Unlucky.
Unlucky. Nah, I've just like things have been really hard ever since my wife left and I don't really see the kids anymore. But the job's okay. I get through the days, and I think I have enough time to
I spent
do stuff I
5,000
like. But
Bitcoin on a pizza.
yeah, back in 2016, I bought this pizza, right? And it was just Bitcoin, it's just cryptocurrency, blockchain. You wouldn't get it anyway. She's
Nobody
like,
does.
unlucky.
Blockchain, you wouldn't get it. You're like talking down to this fucking guy. You're like,
you start insulting your therapist.
yeah, like so. It's like, yeah, see, here's the thing, right? I couldn't even explain it to you if I tried.
So here's the thing, right? I know you're a little small brain. You did like psychology in high school, right? Anyway, so there I was, right, mining.
So yeah, I was doing
It's not
like a
real
concrete
mining.
science. That you wouldn't really know about.
I was applying my skills to the real world, and you were just talking about it, talking about your feelings. So anyway, there I was.
So like
and I
one
could-
thing,
yeah.
one
Facts
thing
don't
that,
care about your feelings.
yeah, I was gonna say that. It's like, I know, like, look, I know you're in the realm of feelings, and like, I think in fact. So like, yeah,
I'm like an INTJ.
I actually do know what Bitcoin is. So
Okay,
like, yeah,
so
I also do
if
know
your
what
therapist
Dogecoin is,
roasted
too.
you
So
in this
both of those things
context,
you
I'd
don't
be
know.
like, yeah, that therapist was fucking justified because you were being a dick to
You're
him.
like, yeah, and also, yeah, I don't know if you even know what this is, but I just installed a new graphics card on my computer. Like, I don't think you'd even know what that even does.
So there I am, right outside the micro center. They say, "What? No 5900Xs? What am I supposed to do with myself?" I think
Imagine-
I go home and smoke crack.
Imagine going to the hospital
me,
with
doc.
frostbite on your thumbs, and you're like, "What happened? Are you like homeless?" No, I was waiting outside Micro Center with a bunch of like, fellow.
Why your thumbs? Why did you specify?
'Cause
you would
your
get
fingerless
frostbite on your
gloves.
thumbs.
Yeah, your fingerless gloves.
Oh, true.
They just have
yeah.
thumbs. Well, no, it's like
When I'm playing Clash Royale.
Well,
the-
no, your
the-
thumbs
the
have the
thumbs
most
exposed.
surface area. So if you're wearing fingerless gloves, the thumbs get the coldest.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Does it?
no,
Yeah.
it doesn't at all.
Are you not with us? Are you a therapist?
What are you, a therapist?
Welcome back to the Therapist Hate Podcast, guys.
Ugh.
Mental health is fake. It's all in your
Men
head.
will really
I got
start a
next.
podcast instead of going to therapy.
Men will really learn how to play Hearts of Iron 4.
Yikes.
And must really start painting little figures.
No.
Say it's a healthy hobby and push down their feelings.
Damn.
Okay,
I do that. I do
we're
that
not doing
without
actual
Warhammer.
therapy here, Jake. Come on, that was a joke.
Oh,
that was a
shit.
joke. That was a joke.
That was a bit.
It was a bit.
My bad. I was trying to make. You only get 10 free sessions. Of
Men will
therapy at my
literally
school.
travel 500 light years to find a frame shift drive instead of getting therapy.
Michael, you wouldn't get that one. Don't laugh.
I think I was able to actually deduce it, Jake. I used context clues to figure out
No, you
roughly
wouldn't.
what it
Men
would
will
mean.
literally find 500 Among Us memes to put to Death Grip songs, and
Just go to therapy, John.
I have a interesting question, maybe an interesting question for you guys. If you hypothetically went to therapy,
Gunshot to the head.
would you?
Oh. I thought the question was going to be different. My bad.
Would you want to talk to a dude or a girl?
That's
for
actually
therapy.
what they ask you.
I know,
Some-
and I'm
some places
curious
ask you.
because I'm
real answer or meme answer.
yes.
Christ.
Real. This is a serious podcast, and we don't.
Yeah, come on. We don't do jokes or bits here.
We don't do bits.
Yeah.
Then I'm just gonna refrain from answering.
Okay. I probably wouldn't care. I mean, I have made this decision before, and there's always a box that says no preference. So
Oh, okay.
Dudes
Yeah,
rule.
if
So
I
I think it'd probably be a dude.
Hypothetically made that decision, I don't think I'd care.
girls drool.
Have you ever thought
yeah.
that like yeah, but like
That is
dudes
true.
rock?
It's a good point.
What? Yeah, I guess that's about right.
So, Michael,
Cool.
Yeah, it's
anything happening next week in your life, or the past 2 weeks, I suppose? Want to give a recap or a prediction? We're here to learn about you, man.
is that why we're here?
Yeah.
No, not really doing a whole
Alright.
lot. Just working. And,
on the railroad.
You
I'm
know me.
innovating on things
It's a rough life.
Yeah, I'm bored as shit, dog.
to take up a really expensive and fairly pointless hobby like Warhammer.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It doesn't
That's a
you
good
know you
idea.
don't get bored by painting little dudes.
I feel like I would get bored by painting little dudes.
Yeah, but then when you start to see like your army take form,
That's actually a good point.
What will you conquer first with your army, John?
Connor's army.
Good call.
Shit.
Good call.
Yeah.
So when you play Warhammer and you like beat Connor, do you get to keep some of his pieces?
I get to
Is that how
I
that
get to
works?
eat them. No, I get to destroy
Oh,
them.
oh, okay.
Wait,
Yeah, you get like a hammer
you
and
both?
you get to go to town on them, right? That's how that
I'm
goes.
literally like the protagonist from No Game No Life. I'm
you
represent
both have to
humanity
agree on the terms.
versus the Xenos threat.
Oh,
I
yeah,
love
you are
humanity.
humanity.
Yeah.
You mean humanity?
No, oh shit, that was a joke.
Humanity?
Yeah.
Cringe,
Idiot.
bro.
Any
Read the-
weebs in the audience get that one? That was we threw a bone to the weebs in the audience.
That was a little highbrow. I don't think anyone could just.
That
get
was a
that.
little bit of furrowed Cro-Magnon brow.
I fucking hate it here. Oh my god.
Like some people have like extra caveman genes and like have like the caveman brow.
Yeah.
I love the term extra caveman genes.
No, that's like a real thing. I think I have them, but I don't have the caveman brow. But I do.
You don't have the good ones.
I do
is what you're saying.
have the Neanderthal gene.
How do you
I'm
know
Neanderthal.
that?
Because
What?
my mom did 23andMe or whatever.
That's a bad
Or no,
idea. You shouldn't
no,
do
not
that.
her, but one of her family members did. So I actually do have, unless it's a recessive gene, but I think I do
You know
have
the Mormons own that
Neanderthal
shit?
one. Huh?
23andMe?
Oh no.
Or no, it's Ancestry.com. Never mind.
I don't know. It was one of
Hmm.
those things.
Wait, what do you guys use Ancestry.com for?
I've never used it before.
Because here in Alabama, it's like Tinder.
Oh my god. Jake's
I
been
think
using it
you're
to check
thinking
his
of
privilege.
Ancestry.com.
I don't get any hits. I don't get any likes.
That's too bad.
I know.
Doesn't your sister go there?
Yeah. I'm 0 for 1.
Jesus Christ.
She's got a boyfriend now.
Hey man, you swing, sometimes you miss.
You really do.
I didn't know you had a brother.
Ancestry.com is
Huh?
like Tinder for the South. That's a good joke, Jake.
I swing a lot. I swing so many ways. I actually swing both ways.
Wow.
Jake came out on the pod live.
Yeah,
left hand and wait, what?
Wait.
No, like I can do like right over left and like left hand over right.
What are you talking about?
When
Is
you're
this a
swinging
metaphor for
bat, so, like-
bisexuality or not? The people want to
Wait,
know.
what?
Nobody
No.
else? Well, that's what it sounds
I thought
like.
we were talking about like baseball.
Jake
I
paints his
Why
nails
swing
black.
both ways.
So like you
It
can mess
sounded
up the
a bit
pitcher.
metaphoric to me.
Well, but-
I would never mislead you guys with a metaphor.
Sure about that?
No.
Yeah, me neither.
Mhm. He would use, but he would by using like or as.
Shut up.
Do you ever like leave those in the drafts?
Fuck off.
Like you know how
John.
people like
God.
say on Twitter like you should have left this one in the drafts.
Come
You
on,
should do
that
with
wasn't.
your
That actually wasn't
thoughts.
that bad. That actually wasn't that bad.
That was
Yeah, it
that was garbage. That was zombies outbreak level.
One
Literal cheeks.
0 out of 2.
Cheeks, bro.
We like cheeks.
That was a therapist level joke, John. Come on.
Joe, for real, bro. What are you working mental health? Like an idiot.
God damn
Actually,
it.
they're smarter than all of us. They just talk about their feelings with people who are sad like us and take
That's
our
a
money.
field of study that just exists within the collective human brain.
Self-proclaimed free thinkers when they feel sad.
Self-proclaimed free thinkers when they want to eat.
Eats food.
Self-proclaimed free thinkers when they feel the urge to take a crap. Self-proclaimed free thinkers making peepees and
If you
poo-poos.
vote me out, I will have Black Lives Matter on your ass. You want that? I chose brown because it's the color of poo.
What are you saying?
Let's preface
What
that by
is going on?
that was a fucking
Like,
fan-made Among Us
why
Family Guy
do-
video.
Hey Lois,
fucking
remember that this is
Zoomers
worse than that
just,
time when
like,
we were sus.
recite
No.
these videos that they come across on the internet. And
Dude,
expect
nobody knows
people
what.
to
Nobody
relate
gets
to
that
them.
reference, Jake.
Wait, what? I thought our friends were
I
cooler.
just don't
John.
get it.
Yeah, it's. Ugh. It's like.
This is worse
Wait,
than
what do we
the time
call
when
our
we were
fans?
sus. We call them the Black Books, or they're in the Black Book.
Okay, that's not. We need like a Toby gang, or like what does Tobuscus call his fans? I was gonna say Toby Games highlights, but that's not what he calls his fans.
What's up? What's up, Flight Log? Welcome back to. How we do like?
What's up,
Toby Army.
Little cringe babies.
What's up, my Necrons?
Yeah, that's a good one.
That might have some copyright issues.
Yeah. We can't put that one on a shirt.
Sure, we gotta think.
This has been the longest 30 minutes of my life.
That's facts.
Michael's like, yeah, I think the podcast will be fun, like really like nice, relaxing, get to talk with the boys. And then
Regretted it after like 5 minutes.
We're insulting a
Michael,
profession of
take
like
the lead.
millions.
Take the reins in the conversation here.
Yeah.
Take it away from them.
Be the
you
Santa
could-
to drive this sleigh towards good conversation. And we're all the little reindeer.
Okay.
What the fuck is that
If you could
analogy?
live anywhere you wanted, where would you live and why?
Next to you.
Aww. Holy shit! I spiked the shit out of the microphone.
I'm gonna say
Aww.
I live in Dead Mouse's gaming house.
Oh,
I live in
that's
the
a good
100
one.
Thieves.
100 Thieves
Among Us
gaming
room.
compound.
Only in
Yeah.
the Among Us room, Jake?
Yeah, why
He'd
would
ha-
you go
he'd-
anywhere
yeah,
else?
he'd
The
have
Among Us
He'd have a
Totino's
sleeping
game.
bag.
Nice.
I mean, I don't want any air conditioning because I don't
They're
want
all-
the vents in there.
They're all playing Among Us, and Jake's just in a sleeping bag in the middle of the floor.
Yeah.
Do you realize Virginians have some of the best internet? So anywhere you go will be worse.
Virginians?
Yeah.
What about
Dude,
Starlink?
I've had sex, bro.
What?
What about Starlink? Would y'all ever get Starlink?
I don't think it's as
would.
good.
Cool.
It's yeah.
Well, no,
I mean,
obviously
What is
it's not
that?
as good.
it's for
but, like,
providing like universal internet access to like third world countries, which is good. But I don't think it's like
It's
better internet
developing
than
countries.
like wired yet.
I mean, it could be. Could
you
be
could also
or,
get
like
like
in the future.
internet if you wanted to move like off the grid, quote unquote. Wouldn't actually be if you had internet, I suppose.
Fully
Actually,
solar
never.
gaming compound.
Speaking
Wouldn't-
of moving off the grid,
Would you guys want to move off the grid?
Yeah.
Yes.
let's throw that question to Michael. What's your
Yeah.
favorite? What's been your favorite TV series recently?
Alaskan
What?
Bush people.
Alaskan Bush People.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. That was a
Fucking-
leading question.
what a
I
masterpiece.
get that now.
If you guys can keep up with me,
Michael, would you feel any moral qualms about shooting an elk?
Probably not. As long as you like eat it and like make use of it.
And wear the horns because you're the master of the wild now.
self-proclaimed free thinkers when they move out to the woods and are hungry.
Self-proclaimed vegans.
Fuck else you
See,
gonna do,
that's-
Jake?
That's
Die
the
like
thing
Chris
about
McCandless.
True.
the thing about living out in the woods is that you can't get McDonald's,
Hmm.
and that's
You raise a good
that's a
point.
deal breaker for me.
Okay.
Do you want to like talk about this? I think
This is the second. This might be the third time McDonald's has come up on this pod.
Good. Well, also, yeah, living in the middle of nowhere would just suck because you wouldn't have good internet. You wouldn't have access to any
with
food,
Starlink.
any kind of good food. You wouldn't be able to go to a restaurant if you lived in the middle of nowhere.
It's true.
You'd be stuck in your fucking
Yeah.
cabin with squirrels to
Eating
eat.
is even more of a chore because you have to like.
Yeah,
Constantly...
I don't want that.
Well, you
I
Yeah,
do
but
basic-
like that's your biggest concern.
yeah, is eating.
I'd rather live in a city
No, I mean, no. If it came,
like LA, New York.
No- Here's the-
way over.
humans
living in
were never meant
nowhere.
to slave away in an office for 8 hours of their life or 8 hours of their day. You know,
That's what
5
I'm
days a
saying.
week, and I mean that's like minimum. Now you're expected to work more than 40, like at like any job. Like that's not natural. They've done studies of people who like there's like tribes in like an island off the coast of India that like have like had almost no civilization contact, and they live like fairly like easy lives. They don't really necessarily like hunt or work every day for hours and hours. They also don't go to sleep, and like the whole like work day like waking up early thing is like kind of unnatural too. I mean, it's just kind of like a weird. It's like a thing where it's like you need this much daylight before we had electricity, so we had to get up early. But we don't even need that. That's why we stay up gaming till 5 a.m. and we're being natural.
Yes, sir.
We're being like we're returning to monkey. By doing
Return
that.
to
I keep
monkey.
saying we, but
No, I'm right there with you.
We as gamers.
And when you're sleeping, you don't like burn a whole lot of calories. So if you're hungry, you can just go to sleep.
Pro tip.
Sometimes it's forever.
Sleep for dinner.
If you do it enough times in a row, you'll min-max and sleep forever.
That's true. It's
Fuck,
true.
dude.
Then you burn no calories.
Yeah.
Guys, let's get those carbon footprints to 0.
Doctors don't want you to know this, but you burn 0. You don't need any calories when you're dead.
Doctors hate them.
We should self-mummify. Like those little like those
Oh, where you just like sit still for like
what they do is they
year,
eat foods
and you become stone.
They eat foods that actually mummify themselves.
Oh.
Yeah,
That's
these
metal
I
as
think they're
fuck.
Buddhist like monks.
It's pretty dope.
It's pretty
hardcore.
Would you get your
That is
brain
hardcore.
pulled out of your nose?
well.
Would
I'm
I?
dead. I don't fucking
No,
give a shit. What, you
I
talking about,
don't
like,
think.
Egyptian
I don't think
mummy
I'd
shit?
want that to happen to me while I'm
Yeah, but they
conscious
also-
or
they
Like a
also
alive.
quirky
thought
little
that
like
was,
body
they also-
modification, Jake, like a ear piercing or something.
Yeah, the thing is though, they didn't actually know
Like-
anything.
Little fucking gray matter hanging out your nose.
The Egyptians thought that the heart
Think
was
about
the
how
brain.
skinny Jake would look without a brain inside his head.
My dad always said my head was big, and that means I got a thick skull.
Yeah, you do got a big ass head.
Shoot.
He's a
Damn.
big ass
I'm,
boy.
I'm still growing into it. I want to flash back to when I said, "Could you imagine a baby with a full set of teeth coming out?" What if a
It
baby
would look
just
like
came out with a
Boogie.
fully grown head? Just a fully grown head.
It would look like
That probably
Boogie.
wouldn't
It would be
fit
unnatural.
outside the hole.
The hole.
The hole. You know, the one that babies come out of.
What's that? Will?
When babies
I thought
appear in the
babies
world.
drop in like Warzone.
Yeah,
Babies-
from a hole.
So does that mean when you
Some
die, you
babies
get
fall out of
ugly?
it.
Babies drop in from
Yeah.
the babies drop oval.
Jesus went to the gulag and won.
Mm.
That's in lore. That's how he got out.
Wait,
He's
who's
the
gonna
only
buy
one.
him
Babies
back?
drop in like Warzone characters. It's a fucking awesome mental image.
Y'all heard of the movie franchise Boss Baby?
No.
Yeah.
I
They
don't
made
even
a
wanna
they made a
continue this
fucking
conversation.
animated show of that on Netflix.
Yeah.
Well, actually, wasn't the whole
They
thing
did.
animated? Never mind.
Well, yeah. I
Oh
don't
my
think
god!
they
Isn't
got
didn't
Alec Baldwin to be a baby.
Boss Baby beat like some really good movie?
I think
And
Boss Baby died.
shut the fuck up.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think Boss Baby called my cell
Didn't it-
phone
didn't-
not clickbait.
Wait, at 3 a.m.?
But calling
Yeah.
Boss Baby at 3 a.m. Calling Among Us at 3 a.m.
Sorry, Will, what were you saying?
Calling Halo.
2018.
Calling hate.
Give me a sec. Continue.
Calling Call of Duty at 4 a.m. Guys,
dude, we're gonna
we should
take
do a
off.
new one.
Oh, for sure. Oh yeah, Boss Baby beat fucking Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse at the awards.
Oh, for like animated
What?
feature.
and for best animated film in 2018.
I
And
thought
everyone
that
was
movie
like,
was really good.
What the?
Yeah, I
Spider-Man.
It,
should've
it
gotten
is.
movie of the
It's
year.
it definitely should have gotten at least best animated feature film, but Boss Baby beat it at the Academy Awards.
Like a boss.
Yeah, that's a rough one. That should not have happened.
No, that's
That's
a bummer.
yeah,
Do you guys think the Shadow
Yeah.
Council that runs the world also runs the Academy Awards?
probably.
That's probably
I mean,
that probably
it's-
just is the
Safe
Shadow
to
Council.
assume.
Yeah, one of the people at the high table, like their side hobby is the Academy Awards, and they just pick
The
whatever they
Venn
watch that
diagram
year.
of the Academy and people who went to Epstein's Island is a circle.
Hmm.
Yikes!
What could this mean? No, that's Keanu. Keanu's
Who's
also
some
one.
Keanu? Who's some Keanu watched the Boss Baby and clapped?
R
No,
slash
he would
Keanu
never.
being
He would never.
awesome.
He wouldn't do that to us.
Oh my gosh, he's so wholesome. I like how like the standard for being like beloved as a celebrity is to not assault
Not
people.
committing
Yeah.
sexual harassment.
Yeah.
It's just like wow,
And like
what a good person.
being cordial to people who recognize him
I
in
know.
public.
That just showed like
He like makes a bunch of donations and shit too.
Yes.
He's had
Oh
a
yeah. No, he
fucking
also makes a
difficult life.
ton of donations. Like I think he like doubled or tripled the salaries of everyone he worked with on the Matrix, like out of his own paycheck. He just gave to like all the cast and crew. because he didn't think they were getting enough.
He's like, you know what? I think it needs to get a little more wholesome up in here.
I bet that's what he said as he passed around the checks.
He also gave them all motorcycles because he owns a motorcycle company.
Oh yeah, he does.
So he's
pretty pog.
He's a pretty cool guy.
Celebrities really just be making companies, don't they?
Yeah, they got the money.
Yeah, I'm gonna sell this alcohol, or
well, they all think
Mint
they all
Mobile.
think that they're successful at one thing. They can be successful at like anything else. It's the same thing with YouTubers. I mean, every single big YouTuber thinks they can make music.
Oh yeah, name
and
one.
Only two can.
Name one. Fucking the Paul dudes, KSI.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Corpse Husband.
Yeah, that's another good one. That's
I think that's
Husband.
John's favorite streamer.
My
Yeah,
favorite
I don't know
person.
him very well, but John loves him.
I got
was
a bunch of
watching his stream,
dislikes.
I saw a tier 3 sub from Ground Banshee.
I actually got a
like,
bunch of
this is
dislikes
strange.
on my comment where I just said hate this to his video, to his music video.
You can dislike comments?
I think you can, yeah.
Yeah, you can.
Oh.
John knows.
I've disliked a few in my day.
Oh yeah.
Dude,
You're doing your part in the.
yeah.
It's your civic
I
responsibility.
make sure
to
bad
express your
opinions don't
opinion.
surface themselves. It's my role as a
Goddamn
custodian of our YouTube community.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
You're out there on the front lines.
Yeah, I'm glad you're doing God's work
I
out
have
there.
one of those like veteran hats, which is the YouTube play button, and a bunch of other like little websites instead of the ribbons from the Navy.
oh my god,
It's got like fucking Twitter and like.
That's stolen valor, bro. You better watch.
I saw one
Yeah.
that was really good. That was like essential worker veteran, and I had like all the fucking fast food chains as like the ribbons. Essential veteran.
Oh my god.
I respect those troops.
Yeah. John, what's your call sign on the YouTube front lines?
Fuck. Can we go around the circle and come back to me?
Yeah, sure. Jake, what's yours?
My call sign when I'm out there in the field, knocking down bad takes in the YouTube comment section, they call me Big Man.
They call me Mr. Miracle.
Nice, nice. Good one.
No, Fireboy. No, Dark Thumb. No, wait.
Wait, no, Iceman.
No, Iceman.
Wait,
Connors
Let's
is the
do stuff.
best.
It
Because
really
I mean,
is.
it's a real call sign. It's literally from fucking Top Gun.
actually, they don't call me Big Man. They refer to me as my original Xbox gamer tag, J-Man.
Nice. That's really
5116.
really
That's
original.
never been
There
done.
are J-Man is the most common fucking game. I've seen a million J-Mans.
J-Man is literally has to be number one in most common, right?
Yeah.
Surely that's it.
Well, I did it in 2014, so like
Before it was
Oh.
cool.
Yeah, 1 year after
Yep.
you were born.
it's true. I came out of the Warzone drop, full head, full teeth. I'm like, J-Man's in here. J-Man the lobby.
Well,
And I just dropped
Jake
down.
sitting there in his fucking diaper, like typing in his gamer tag.
I dropped down to a hospital in the suburbs outside Atlanta, Georgia. I just pulled out. I said, "Hey, yo, where's buy station?" And that's now I'm here.
Who are you trying to buy back, Jake?
He's not
That's
trying to
the
buy
biggest
anyone. He's
question
gonna buy a
there
loadout
is.
drop.
I was gonna make a terrible joke.
Oh no, yeah, maybe not.
Who?
The sibling I ate
Who?
in the womb.
Oh my god.
Womb.
Gotta
What?
buy my boy
You mean
back.
the plane? The back.
Yeah,
What
yeah,
plane?
yeah. There's a little plane mini game for
Oh
like
my
the first 9
god.
months. When you spawn
Jake's-
in, there's a
Jake's kind of hacking. He kind of killed someone in the fucking plane.
bro.
Yeah,
Kinda
I didn't know you
whack.
could do that.
You weren't supposed to be
They
able
were trying to shoot me with the Glock off the drop. I'm like, bro, that's just kind of BM. So like, I killed him, and now I gotta buy him back. He's in my squad. I didn't even know.
Oh my god.
I feel like leaving the planes being born and then killing someone while they're dropping is like you're in the little ward and you walked over to another little baby's thing and killed.
That's just natural selection. It's just like who gets whooping cough.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Jesus.
I didn't realize what I said yeah to. It's fucking.
Oh
right.
my
The
god.
dead baby episode.
Yep. That's what we've come to.
Yeah, we really
Can I
covered
title this?
everything.
Jake,
This is Jake's fucking brainchild. The
He's
dead
fucking
baby
tripped, dude.
episode.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
I'm so glad we did this today, Michael. Thank you for the.
What would you do if trolls were real?
Oh man.
Guys.
Someone's gonna keep y'all in line.
It's a good question. Listen.
You're doing a great job, Michael.
Yeah.
Keep it up.
Well, you failed the upload last week, so like, you know, I usually listen to a podcast while I'm like starting on whatever I'm working on Monday morning. So this week I was bored. I didn't want to be bored again. I gotta listen to myself talk.
Yeah, this is not gonna be up by Monday morning.
It's true.
Rip.
No one heard my hypothetical,
Jake
but it was
does
really
his best.
good.
I'm also not gonna
It was
listen
really good.
because
You're
I
here.
kinda
You
got
lived
the
it.
Guys,
experience.
John's been trying to say something for like 3 minutes, and I think we should have.
That's why I keep talking.
Yeah, me too.
Fuck you.
Go ahead, John.
John, this better be good.
No, I can't say it now.
Go ahead, do your
Can't say
bit.
it now because it wasn't
The,
good.
the internet sleuths will hear my hypothetical.
Oh
but
yeah.
you won't.
Did you say if trolls were real? Is that what I heard?
Damn dirty, slanderous trolls.
Is that what you said?
Yeah.
What if trolls were real?
You want to elaborate on that, John?
So,
Yeah.
there's big lumbering trolls. Like
Uh huh.
10.
Under bridges?
No,
Well, where else would they be?
no, they're like
In the comment
they're like-
section.
ogre. They're not-
Oh my god.
There's a little internet pop culture.
Choice
reference.
ogre.
You probably wouldn't get it. You're probably a therapist or something.
Fucking therapist.
Oh man.
What if trolls weren't real?
The internet would be a great place.
I'm willing to bet on it.
No, they are real. They've
Yeah.
at least
I've
at least
seen
like
one.
10 of them have posed as
Oh, yeah?
women to bait Christian.
And they're damn, they're dirty, and they're slanderous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's true.
Fuck is it, Virginia?
Hmm.
Well,
Alright,
I will
next week we're gonna
listen
talk
to
about Christian.
My nails are literally long, and I will scratch you.
No,
Saiga.
we have to have the anime episode before we have the
I
Christian.
will
Yeah.
literally scratch
Alright,
you.
well, I can always skip a week.
You can, yes,
just
you
like
can.
we did.
Yes.
Michael, if you
We-
saw
we had a
Christian in
bye
real
week
life,
last
would you get his autograph?
That was our bye week for sure.
Say what?
If you saw Christian in real life, would you get his autograph?
What would you have, John? If
I
you were
had some
in,
Sonichu merchandise handy.
I would.
John, say you were inside a Taco Bell and you saw him.
I
what
would
you
ask.
have
I
him
would ask to
sign
take a
on
picture
your
with him,
person?
and like,
My
if he didn't
chalupa.
want to, I'd perfectly like honor him, but I would just think, he's like a piece of internet history. He's awesome.
He is awesome.
Yeah, he'd be there with Barb eating their Burger King every morning.
Every
Rest in peace,
morning?
Bob. Not every
Dude.
morning.
No, only sometimes.
Some-
Every morning. Yeah. Christian's eating habits are a little esoteric bit of Christian mythos that I haven't quite gotten into yet. It's not my area of expertise.
When did your vocabulary get so much better as soon as you started talking about Christian?
That's my field of academia in which I dedicate my studies to more than anything else. Is
Oh my god.
the deepest knowledge, the
Shut
deepest
the fuck
lore.
up. Stop.
Yeah, I think that's a wrap.
Thanks for listening, guys. It
Oh
means
my
a lot.
God.
It means a lot that you stuck with us through the.
Buy
thick
me
and
my
the thin.
PS4. It's
You're-
on my Amazon wish list. Dude, I saw one where he fucking to own the trolls, he smashed his own PS3.
No, it's to claim the cash.
It was to claim the
prize.
money. So it's like, I love Jeno Sam. He's like, Chris.
See, he's just gonna keep
Well,
going.
why do we
so
invite
like,
these guys?
you gotta.
Chris had the
I don't know.
ingenious
No, yeah,
plan.
we really got
This is
to
what me and Will were just
PS4.
talking about. He's just gonna keep going. It's just like you kind of have to put a pillow over his face at some point and just lean into it. Anyway,
Magic
thanks for
channel.
tuning in.
But yeah, any final words, Will?
Next week might be the anime podcast.
Hey. So hit the bell.
Next week,
If
I'm
you
gonna
like this
destroy
episode,
anime.
like-
Tune in.
And if you sneeze during
What?
this video, bless you.
No,
Be there.
no, you can't. It's too strong.
Plamsky out.
Michael destroys anime? Question mark! Exclamation mark! 1 exclamation mark!
Do a thumbnail of Michael screaming with like a really bright neon background to get the most like clickbait.
Okay.
Sounds
Yeah.
good.
All right.
Sounds good, guys. All right.
Everyone good?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Nope.
Well,
Yep.
we're contractually obligated to leave now. So.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't think I will.
Okay, end it. End it.